All right, so we're going to talk about mean, median, mode, and range. So make sure you have this paper to write notes on from the teacher. So before you do anything, make sure you have this paper. All right, so some of you might remember this. Mean, median, mode, range is just a way of looking at numbers and the relationship between the numbers. So before we find any of these, I like to take my numbers and I like to write them in order from small to big. So I have 2, and then I have 3 fours, and then I have 5, 8, and 3 nines. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the mean. The mean is also called the average. So that's another name for it, is average. And to find it, you have to add them all up. So I'm going to take my calculator. I'm going to add up all the numbers that I have there. So I have 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. So when I do that, I get 54 is the sum, but then I have to divide by the number of terms that I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 numbers. So then the average or the mean is 6. Now the median, the word that I use for median is the middle. So which one is in the middle? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this number is in the middle. It's 5. The mode is which one I see most. Well, I have 3 fours and I have 3 nines. So this one actually has 2 modes, 4 and 9. The range is when you take the biggest number and you subtract the small number. So my biggest number is 9 minus my smallest number is 2. So 9 minus 2, 7. Okay, so let's try number 2 here. First thing I'm going to do is put them in order. I have 1, 4, 5, 7, and 8. That's my numbers. So in order to find the mean or the average, I'm going to add them up. I have 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 25. And then I have to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. So my mean is 5. My median is the middle. So 5 is the middle. My mode is the number I see the most, or the one that repeats. There's nothing that repeats. So here we would just say no mode. The range is the biggest number, 8, minus the smallest number, 1, 7. All right, now let's look at number 3. If I put these in order, I have 3, 3, 3, 4, 7. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the mean. So I'm going to get my calculator. I'm going to go 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7 is 20. But then I have to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my mean is 4. My middle number is the one that's in the middle. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2. So this number is in the middle. It's 3. My mode is what I see the most of, which the one I see the most of is 3. And my range is going to be 7, my biggest number, minus 3, my smallest number, which is 4. All right. Now, all those were special because they all had a nice median. So the next one we're going to try, number 6, because I cut off the rest of them. Number 6 is going to be a little bit different. So if you look, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. It's even. So it's a little bit different. But we start by writing them in order. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 8. So my mean I still find by adding them all up. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 8 is 18. And I have to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms, so it's 3. Now the median, if you try like we did, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. The median is right here. It's actually in the middle of these two. So to find the median, you need the middle of 2 and 3. So you can say, well, 2 plus 3 is 5, and I have two numbers, so if I divide that by 2, I get 2.5 is the middle. So the middle of 2 and 3 is 2.5. All right, the mode, which one do we see the most? Well, this time we have a tie again, so we get 1 and 3. And their range is going to be 8 minus 1, which is 7. Okay, let's try number 7 because this one has 8 terms. So the first thing I have to do is list it in order. So 2, and then 4, and then 6 and 6, 7 and 7, and 8 and 8. So I have them listed. So my mean, I'm going to add, whoops, what numbers am I adding? 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 is 48. Divide by 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's 6. So my mean is 6. Now my middle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my middle is right here in the middle of these. So what is the middle of 6 and 7? It's 6.5. And if you're not sure, what you can do is you can do, okay, I want to take 6 plus 7 and divide it by 2 because that gives me the middle. So 6 plus 7 divided by 2 is 6.5. The mode is, we got 3 of them, 6, 7, and 8 this time. The range is going to be 8 minus 2, which is 6. So that's how you find mean, median, mode, and range. And when you're working today, remember, you're not always going to have whole numbers. It's okay to get decimals. So just remember as you're doing your practice today, so you need to get the other paper from the teacher so you can do the practice. On the practice, there could be decimals. So just be aware of that. If you get a decimal, it's okay. But there's a chance that there could be decimals. Okay? Have a good day. Make sure you get that other paper, and then when you're finished, turn it in to the teacher.